It's been like 15 years, I think.
I don't know about 15 years, probably 10.
Well,
I haven't lived in this area in 4. I still went for drives on my motorcycle. So
yeah, for me it's been a while.
Yeah.
I remember still driving here in the Corolla.
yep, we'll go left. Yeah, we've done that bridge.
Oh, it's nice.
Give this goofball some room, because we'll get through a nice twisty up there. Oh my god, he's braking already. Hopefully he's just pulling into
Oh, he pulled in.
Go, go, go. I love this section. It's probably one of my favorite sections in all of Cleveland. It gets pretty tight, but you don't know. It gets really tight. Be aware. Like 90-degree tight. Those turns are so good. And the pavement's so good here.
Oh, this is amazing. But yeah, the handling on this thing is almost like Evo, like telepathic.
Yep.
Where you turn and the car just goes. I truly can't think of how I can make the suspension better. Because, you know, people still put new suspension and stuff on, like, drop them. I'm like,
no, it's good. That's why I'm not touching the Genku. The VT, though, I did look. The springs I like, the dampenings aren't very good. I'll probably sooner or later. But I'm not looking at Koni's to fucking get cut. There's a company in Korea that has a full kit for our car. So the one company brought him over. We'll be turning right at the light road here. So like this one right here. Now just take it over easy on the bridge.
that's right, because the bridge is ice.
Yep. Other than that,
they do ice over faster and melt slower.
I can see like little pieces of ice. Thought you did winter tires. Now there's no bridge here. Now there will be 180-degree hairpin at the end here. Not this one, but after. Very, very tight. That's right here.
But yeah, there's this one mod. It replaces one part under the intercooler.
Okay.
It is the turbulent generator, something like that, for fuel efficiency.
Oh, and no power add-on? Because we have something like that on.
Well, no. That's the thing. The one that it has in there right now,
sure,
is for fuel efficiency.
Oh, you have a performance one.
But it's basically a flapper. Well, even when it's at full open, it's still a 30% obstruction.
Got it. And you just put a straight pipe.
And you put just a part that doesn't have a flapper.
So it's straight.
And it's so it's completely straight.
We have a similar thing. There's no flap, but they put a baffle, like a muffler on an intercooler to make it quieter, which is like why. The guy who designed the part, I mean, it cost $20 for our cars. I hate when people turn, dumbasses. But we'll turn left at the stop. The $20 part at peak horsepower at 13 horsepower.
Yeah, same with this thing. It's like 30 horsepower added just with one part.
And I'm assuming because it's a straight pipe, you just clamp at the end, you're looking at a very inexpensive part.
It's a little bit more with this car.
Sure.
It's like 100 something.
But for 30 horsepower?
It's basically machined out of steel or aluminum.
Sure.
And it clamps between the intake, the intake manifold and the intercooler.
Got it. Well,
if I was having it installed, I'd just have a shop do it. But
got it. Okay, it's not as simple as.
Yeah, you have to take off the intercooler and then the intake manifold. You gotta lift it up.
Got it. Well, whatever you do, just keep the stock parts. Don't get rid of the stock parts.
Well, yeah, this is gonna be 3 years down the road.
Sure. Do that, intake, exhaust. Sorry, I don't remember this one because it's funky, but it is twisty. It looks like they didn't repaint this part. Well, kind of this part they did.
Even with snow tires, that grip.
I know, and they're not squeaking.
Even in the bumps.
Yep. Hopefully that's the end of the really bad roads. I think the place I'm going to take you now, it's been repaved going forward. Again, I haven't been here much. We left at the stop. You got a car coming on this side?
Oh, she's gone.
No, don't worry about it because we're going to be turning off actually very shortly. We're not going to be on this road for long. See that little road to the right? We're going to be shooting off to that. No,
Gray
goes
loop?
right. When it starts to bend, there'll be a road. You just go kind of straight, but you can kind of turn into a hairpin.
Is that this one right here?
Yeah. You can dive in there to the right here. It's one way for this entry. Or kind of, I guess it's two ways because I think people usually turn off here, but whatever. Once we get down there, they should have new pavement down there. So we just gotta get down like. Man, I used to drive this road so many times. So when we get to the stop, then we'd be turning right. Oh, turn right here. See, get rid of the stop.
Oops, sorry.
These are tight, but they can be taken quick. The next hairpin, not really a hairpin, it's pretty fast. And then you get a 90 here and like a 75 there. It looks like it's tight, but it's a little faster than it looks. Plus, there's no oncoming traffic, so you'll have a little bit of. See what I mean? Now, when you see the hairpin, you're gonna want to slow down because there's a bridge there. But the bridge is after the hairpin, but you want to go slow because it's right there. The turn kind of goes. If you go too fast, you're going right for the bridge. Then we're good for a while. Well, this will be just a cruise to get to the next twisty road. This is kind of twisty, but nothing like as good as up there. These are the type of roads I like. Just nice, scenic, twisty. Good stuff.
Bus.
Yep.
I can imagine. See, I like the houses here and the land, but I mean, like, you're gonna be driving an hour to get anywhere. I mean, maybe if I'm like retired You know, don't have to go anywhere. I'd be just driving up and down the road.
Well, you want to live, I think, for me, is live somewhere close where they have twisty roads, and I'm kind of, I have two roads really close to me that I really like, and if I need a quick 5-minute spin, I can definitely take them. And they're pretty low traffic area.
Look at the river.
Yeah, there you go. Well, why do you think this road, oh, good corner up here.
It is. Look at that. And it paved nicely.
There'll be another left, but right after the left, there'll be a stop sign. I know these roads. Not much of a left, but we'll turn right. And go straight. We'll go on the better section. There's two good roads here, but go further down to get the better one. That's a good one here, but fuck it, let's go to the better one. Only concern with the better one is there might be a little bit more gravel, but if there's not much gravel here, I think we'll be okay. If you do ever go driving, we'll go straight, but this is one good way to go, but that's just like 5 minutes and we're done. Up here, I think is one of my favorite roads, because at one point there's a corner that drops negative camber. It looks like you're like going into nothing. I love that. Plus there's a couple of sharp corners in that section. We'll drive for a little bit and we'll be turning left, I think, at a stop sign.
Ooh, my favorite sign.
Yes. This part isn't too slippery. I'm waiting to get to the road.
Fifth gear uphill at 40.
No problem. All that torque. This will be the last road, and we're gonna head back, so we'll get home around 3:15, 3:20, and get on the road. Remember this was the one right way? On the downhill, I think of that, and then the downhill, the stop would be something like that. It was pretty close. Go to Southeast Ohio, it's going to be like this, but for hours. This is like, we're getting our joys out for 30 minutes. We're going to have, one day is going to be, I think, 4 hours of driving, and the next day is going to be like 2 hours, 45 minutes to 3 hours of driving. Yeah, we should be upcoming here in a little bit. We'll be 90% sure we'll be turning left at the stop. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, turn left. Yep. It's there.
They paved it.
Yeah, a little bit, but I don't remember this being a bad road. I just remember it being quite twisty. Oh, this section's paved. There might be some ice. So yeah, oh, that's water.
It's a fun road.
Get to my favorite section. That's a pretty good section too.
You know what I wish there was here? A G meter.
I'm sure you can get a phone app.
I know.
I think those cars, you gotta get into the GTR. Well, you know, it's 4 or 5 years. It's just software, so it'd be pretty easy to pull them off. This is the really special section coming up here. You want to be kind of quick through it, but there are a couple blind corners. there'll be a couple of hairpins further on the. This is the part, like, you're like, where's the road going? It's gonna, just trust me,